Welcome to Your English Toolbox, the podcast where we train your ears and your mind step by step. I am Peter, and today we are going to master the language of emotions. We are going to practice shadowing with 100 sentences about expressing feelings, asking deep questions, and confronting others politely. I recommend you listen to our previous episode with Rose, the psychologist, where we explained these concepts in detail. Today, we will turn that theory into practice. I will read 100 sentences divided into 5 blocks. Your job is to listen and then repeat exactly what I say during the silence. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let's begin.
Block 1. Identifying the feeling.
I am not just fine, I am actually tired. We often say we are fine because we are afraid to show real emotions. Language is a tool for deep connection. If I cannot express sadness, I'm only using half my toolbox. Ignoring my feelings is actually dangerous. I am ready to stop hiding and start speaking the truth. We must identify the exact word for the feeling. There is a big difference between being angry and being frustrated. Angry is a strong, hot feeling of displeasure. Frustrated is when you want to do something, but you cannot. If I cannot find my keys, I feel frustrated. If someone steals my keys, I feel angry. Precision matters because naming the emotion calms the brain. We call this technique Name It to Tame It. I am feeling overwhelmed today. Overwhelmed means I have too much pressure to handle. It is okay to admit that I have too much work. Anxiety is different from fear because it lives in the future. I am feeling anxious about my interview tomorrow. When I tell you I am anxious, I am inviting you to help me.
Block 2. The danger of bottling up.
If I do not speak, I tend to bottle up my feelings. Bottling up is like shaking a soda bottle with the cap on tight. I am putting the pressure inside and closing it. Eventually, the bottle will explode. When I explode, I might lash out at someone. To lash out means to attack verbally because of anger. I do not want to lash out at the people I love. This kind of explosion damages relationships. The opposite of bottling up is to open up. To open up means to start talking about my inner world. Opening up requires vulnerability, but it builds trust. There is a physical benefit to speaking the truth. Bottling up increases my stress hormones. Opening up releases oxytocin, the bonding chemical. Speaking English honestly is good for my health. I need to open up because I cannot bottle this up anymore. Don't lash out. Just try to open up. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. I choose to share my feelings instead of hiding them. I feel lighter when I speak my truth.
Block 3. How to confront someone.
Confrontation is the hardest part of communication. I stay silent because I am afraid to be rude. I need a psychological trick to confront without fighting. The best tool is called the I statement. You statements sound like an attack. If I say you never listen, you will want to defend yourself. Instead, I must focus on my own feeling. The formula is, I feel X when you do Y. I feel frustrated when you interrupt me. Notice that I am not saying you are a bad person. I am saying your action produces a feeling in me. I feel hurt when you arrive late. It feels like my time is not important to you. This invites the other person to understand, not to fight. It is simple to say, but hard to do in the moment. I need to get this off my chest. Getting it off my chest means removing the heavy weight. When I finally say it, I can breathe again. The fear was mostly in my head. I feel disappointed when plans change at the last minute.
Block 4. Asking about feelings.
A conversation is a two-way street. Asking, "How are you?" is often just a reflex. I need to ask questions that invite a real answer. Instead of a yes or no question, be specific. What is on your mind right now? You seem a bit quiet today. That is an observation that invites an answer. I notice you are sighing a lot. Do you want to talk about it? This gives you permission to open up. It also gives you permission to stay silent. I respect your space if you do not want to talk. Observing body language is key to connection. Is everything okay with the project? You look a little bit stressed today. I am ready to listen if you are ready to speak. Tell me what is worrying you. Has something happened to make you feel this way? I care about how you are feeling. We can talk about it whenever you are ready.
Block 5. Empathy and validation.
Many people panic if someone starts crying. The best thing to say is often very simple. It is okay to cry. I am here with you. I do not need to fix the problem immediately. I just need to be present with you. To empathize means to feel what you are feeling. Sympathy is feeling sorry for someone. Empathy is feeling with them. Connection comes from true empathy. I can imagine how hard that is for you. Thank you for trusting me with this. I appreciate you telling me the truth. I will never say, "Don't worry," to someone in pain. Saying "don't worry" invalidates their feelings. It makes sense that you are sad. Your feelings are valid and understandable. Practice with small feelings to build your emotional muscles. I felt disappointed when the restaurant was closed. People connect with your heart, not your perfect grammar. Correct grammar helps, but honesty connects.
Conclusion.
We have completed the 100 sentences. We moved from I am fine to deep empathy and honest confrontation. Repeating these sentences helps your brain internalize the structure of emotions in English. Now I have an important request for you. If you enjoyed this episode, please write a small comment before you go. Your comments show the platforms that our community is real, active, and growing. This support is crucial for us to continue creating new episodes every week. Tell me which sentence resonated with you the most. Do you want to be part of our slow English community? We need your comments because your voice is more important than mine. Your voice and comments will show us the right path. Thank you for listening. I am Peter, and I will see you in the next episode.